Okay, I'm going to get started a little bit early tonight. It's been a long week. I think I have finally made a decision of what I'm going to do because trying to stream every night has made its toll on me. Um, and I'm not going to say that age is because of it. It is a little bit, but I'm just, you know, my medication for my heart and everything just kind of makes me sleepy and drowsy and everything else. So, and then I get mixed up with other things. So, I'm going to be here painting on Mondays and Tuesdays from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Um, European time. I think it's Central, but it's GMT +3. If you look at my schedule, I'll have it up here in the next couple of days. It should give your local time. Um, it gives it plenty of time for people in the States to pop in and say hi. Um, it's just hard for me to do, all the work that needs to be done. I don't dedicate 12 hours a day to it. I think I spend 12 hours a day sleeping, because I'm just always out of it. But anyways, enough of that. Um, and then on the other channel, let's play games on Linux. I will be talking about Linux and gaming, and installing different distributions. This Thursday, we'll be looking at Manjaro, which is supposed to be another simple transfer from Windows to Linux that you could try out. And then on Friday and Saturday, I will actually be playing games. Last Friday and Sunday, I didn't get it in because Sunday we got football, and I kind of get involved in that. My sleep schedule just goes totally off the wall because I'm trying to watch baseball. It's playoff time. I'm trying to watch football beginning of the season. They're 3 weeks in. Hockey's getting ready to start. So there's just a lot that goes on Sunday. So, and everything starts early on Sunday. So it makes it kind of hard to stream on Sunday. So it'll be Linux painting on Monday and Tuesday on Grandpa's Painting Studio, which I have 3 weeks and 1 day to officially get that name. Hopefully it hasn't been taken. I doubt it. And Thursday we'll be talking about Linux. And Friday and Saturday we'll be actually playing games on Linux. We played a nice game, Magic: The Gathering Arena. Uh, It was a card game that we did, and I enjoyed it immensely. But once I got through all the color battles, they had black, red, green, blue, white. And once I got through that, then it appeared to be straight up playing people online. I don't like playing people online, you know, because you've got those that constantly want to beat up on the lower groups, instead of allowing you to grow. And that's why I don't play online, because you've got people that have been playing, that they dedicated themselves to the game, but they like to embarrass people. And they need to go up against people of their own skills if they want to get better. That's the way I look at it, you know. But, I'm not saying be easier on the lower groups. They need to learn. But, I'm not into the multiplayer stuff. So I don't know how much farther I'll go with that. But there's another nice World War II card game called Cards, Kards. I've been messing around with that a little bit. Um, and I will probably be playing that this weekend. You can find that on Epic if you want to go to the Epic Windows downloader. If you're on Windows, you can find it under Epic. If you're on Mac and Linux, you get the game launcher. You can find it in there. And those are all free games. You don't have to pay for those, which is really cool. But anyways, I'm going to get back to the Contemptor Dreadnought here. I started doing something offline, and then I realized I did it wrong. I painted the pads black, but it's this piece right here that needs to be black. So I made a small error. So I'm going to go over it real quick here. I've already gone over that. And then I got some weapons that we still need to work on. I'd like to get this done. I've been going at this now for 10 hours. Of course, I've also been working on this one too at the same time, and this one's coming out really nice. I like how it's coming out. I got the bolter and everything painted. I probably have to do another coat. I've got to get skin put in. I don't know. Do I have my Reikland Flesh Shade? No, I don't. I'll have to get that. There's also a contrast paint that is supposed to be a flesh color. I might put that on there because his head and everything on this is in white. So we'll kind of see what that looks like. But I've got this. Let's put a drop of this in. I also have the Horus Rising. I know you can't hear it because Games Workshop would have a fit if I had that going in the background. So I need to, where is my, there we go. Bring in the chat up here. Get that. Oh, I already got that. So I'm going to go over this again real quick with the wall flesh. And I don't need much, but I'll probably go over some of the other parts too, because I started doing highlights on it, and I am not, me and highlights just don't agree for some reason. They seem like they don't come out the way. I still seem to have issues with the sound, the volume of the mic. Having a very hard time getting that straightened out. Okay, that'll be all right. He began to fire. Birthing fruit? Okay. Lupacal. And then I have to get the see, and then I could go over this. This still didn't sit flat. I think this was supposed to go in here flatter than it did. The rest of it's not too bad. I think I still need to put a little more rust on that. Okay. So that actually looks good. I'll leave that because we're probably going to have to do just a little bit more on it there. Get the weapons out here. I've got them in the back. We're working on this. Oh, yeah, these are almost ready to go too. I think if I do another small coat of green on this, of the wall flesh. Okay. That's looking good. And I want, where is it? Dawnstone is for the black. There it is. Iron Hand Steel. I've got to come up with a brass for this. A couple of items I need to do. Need to do on here. Once that's ready, I'll put that on there. I didn't prime anything tonight, so a little something else I was working off on to the side there. These are the Blood Bowl. These are the halflings from Blood Bowl that I've been working on. I forget what color I was used on these. I was using, I think it was Warpstone Glow. No, I don't think it was Warpstone Glow. I don't remember what it was. But it's a cool color. It's a yellowish color. Oh, I remember what it was. Lysin. We're going to get this done up here because there's a couple things I need to do that I noticed are missing. So I'm usually on a couple hours. So we'll take a couple hours every Monday and Tuesday. Do some painting. I don't want the number 3. Let's go with the number 1. Push that to the side for a moment. I better get some water on that. Tiny little pieces. There. Tells you Yasin I'm woofing at. I think if I go down here Um, I gotta put a little bit of red on there. Okay, we've got that one. Let's check these others here. Let's see how we're looking here. I could go black in there. Let me see what we've got. That one looks good. Just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I think I'll go here too. A little bit off. Okay. Hmm. Two. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Must be a laser light, or not a laser, but um, how did I want to put that? See, my brain just floated away. It's a laser. How do I want to? What's the word I want? When they put a beam on something so you can track it. When you laser target is what I think. There's a special name for it, and I can't think of it right now. How? We're going. Yeah. There's that. What is he barking at now? Yasana. There go the dogs. Do, 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 do. Wow. Okay. I have these others that are in here too. I don't know why, but I bought some special weapons to go with it. I don't know why I spent that money. I do that every now and then. Okay, let's go over this one more time here. And then I've got two pieces I'm going to put on. Okay, I think we got that. I am happy with that. Disemboweled. I want you. So make it a little bit better. Because we're going paint to paint. Get it down in there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because then what I'll do is I'll go in with black. I've got some black I need to do. With that, I'm going to, right here in front of me, get some red. I don't think I need this anymore. So, okay. We're going to go with Mespin Red. And I want to put that on the bolters in certain areas. And that's going to be kind of a dry brush. Except on parts like maybe this. And then I'll get a red wash to put on there. I'll go get the Army Painter red. I do need to get some, I was just wondering something here. No. Oh, yeah, it is. It's so far down in the bottom. I wanted to make sure that was showing up on screen. Again, but I need to shake this some more. I haven't used this Mespin Red in a while. And it's got some gunk on it that I need to get out. It's not too bad back there. A little bit of cleaning needs to be done. I think that's the hardest part with this paint. Because I had the same thing with the droppers. But it's just harder to get to with these. Okay. A little bit of drop of this, and I end up with more than a drop. Actually, what I'm going to do, put that right there. I want the 3. That should be good right there. Clean that brush. Take some of this. That should be good right there. What I want to do with this, get into these. Probably should have gone with corn. It's a little too bright, but when I get the red wash in there, that should oops. Okay. There's another one here. Yeah, they do. You resisted. Doesn't that sound familiar? We have. Am I missing one? Oh, there it is. I think when I put the red wash in here, that's gonna darken it up real nice. Okay. I want... Not sure how I want to do this part. Below. Okay. Now I'm going to now take the red. That'll be cool. Just doing a dry brush on the end. Great Paladin Art. Hey, what's going on, guy? Thanks for the follow. Hey, what do you say? And then we also got a follow from JJ the Official is now following. And then we have Benson Striker following. Can't keep up with everybody here. Paladin, let's see. Great Paladin. How you doing, my man? How you doing? Oh, look who else is here. Tyrannic Veteran. Haven't seen you in a while. It's going pretty good. I'm cruising along here. I just put the missile launcher on the top of the Contemptor. Yeah, and the name's going to change again. I apologize to everybody for that. I didn't like that name at all, but if you look at what I have, I'm going to settle with, but I have to wait for, okay, that's cool. You know I don't mind. But I'm going to go with Grandpa's Painting Studio because I am now a grandfather and I'm in my own studio right now. So I'm away from everybody. And, but that'll be in about 3 weeks and 1 day. I'll be able to do that. And then that'll be official right there because I got a nice logo and everything built for it. So if anybody's looking for me afterwards, I'm just glad to see everybody here. Working on the weaponry for the Contemptor now. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just going over the barrels, which would be from shooting, would be a reddish color. And so I'm just dry brushing that. And then I have a little bit of rust that I have with the army painter. Sorry, I can't stay. I need to collect myself. Not a problem, guy. Not a problem, my man. None whatsoever. Have an awesome stream. Catch you again soon. Yeah, I'll be here Mondays and Tuesdays on this one here, about the same time if anybody wants to stop by. And then I'll be on the other channel playing games and stuff on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I have to take a couple days off. I've been really sick lately, so all the damn. I still have this bad habit of checking the news. I keep waiting for war to break out any day now. It's just gotten so nasty. People need to learn to just accept and live. Nice grats on grandfather. Thank you, Benson. She is now, I believe, 4 months old. She's going to be big, too. If you are enjoying the channel, please consider following. Oh, that's my... Sorry. She is going to be a big girl. She was 2 weeks premature, I think it was. But she came in at something like, I think, 6 or 7 pounds. Something like that. And I couldn't tell you in kilos or grams or whatever it is, what that is right off the top of my head. But the nice thing is she was born in Greece, which is what we were after. Because both my girls were born here. One was born on the island of Crete, and the other one was born in Preveza, which is the town, the Battle of Preveza. I call it the Battle of Preveza. I think that's what it was. The battle between Mark Antony and the Romans, and out in the bay. And I've been out to the bay area there, and it is just so fantastic. I mean, if you know what happened out there, and the castle that Cleopatra supposedly stood in while she watched the battle is actually still there. So that is really cool right there to see that. And this one I'm going to do the same thing. And then I haven't updated anything on Instagram in a while. I'm having an issue with my phone where I take my pictures and everything from. The cable apparently has gone bad. And I'm having a hard time getting it to connect to the computer. And having a hard time getting it charged. I was going to go down and buy it. I'm pretty sure it's the cable that's gone bad. And I meant to go down. I was going to go down today to get a new cable. But I never made it down there because the wife tied the car up. We only have the one car, which is cool. I prefer not to drive anyways. I try to get her to drive as much as I can because I'm concerned with blacking out or something when I'm driving. I get very lightheaded from the medication and everything, so I'm concerned about that, especially in here, because, and I'll say it straight up, these people drive like freaking maniacs here. Especially with the scooters. But I'm actually surprised. I was mentioning, we've been here a year now, and I've only seen 2 accidents. So as crazy as they are on the road, it appears that they don't have many accidents. So I don't know why. Oops, my hand is shaking. Shaking. So I'm going, but I'm always very lightheaded, and I'm always afraid of passing out. I think that looks pretty good. Then, now I have that, I might put a little bit on here too. Just dry brush some red on here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. Yeah. I'm usually here about 2 hours. There's a show that comes on at 1 a.m. for my time that I very much want, always watch. Okay, so I always watch that. And then I usually take a nap because the baseball game going to be very busy this winter, October and November, because we are in the middle of playoffs for baseball, and my team is on that window. They're in the playoffs, but they could drop out of it very quickly. With just one or two losses in a row, they could drop right out of it, and that would be bad. But the other nice thing is another team that I enjoy is on the verge of getting in, and there's another one that is definitely in. So, the Seattle Mariners in baseball, if you follow American baseball at all, the Seattle Mariners. I like the Seattle Mariners. I like most of the teams out of the American League East except for the Yankees. Red Sox being number one, probably Tampa Bay. Kansas City's not going to make it in. Kansas City is the one. Milwaukee's the one that's trying to boot San Diego out. Milwaukee is the one that I had to try out for with their AA team and didn't make it. But that's cool. I don't mind. I'm going to take this Army painter. It's a dry rust, which I put on the back of the exhaust for the Contemptor. And boop, 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 boop. Dump 3 right there. So I'm going to take some of that, put that in there, and I'm just going to dry brush that over the red. Okay. And then I'm going to put some of that on here. So that way I got a mix between the red and the rust and the silver underneath, which should really, I think, make it stand out. Let's see if that's actually showing up. Yeah, a little bit. That's pretty good. I do like that. God, it's getting warm in here. Weather's getting ready to change. Thank God for that. I like that. That looks pretty good. So, and then we have hockey getting ready to start. They're in preseason right now. So that's going to tie up Sunday. So that's why I'm not going to even attempt to stream on Sunday. I need to get some sleep, though. So that's why on this one here, on Monday and Tuesday, that way I can take a Wednesday off. And not that I'm only spending a couple hours, but I need to get more involved with, doing thumbnails and stuff and getting stuff uploaded to YouTube and getting keywords and stuff printed up to get more on there. There should be a link for the YouTube here, where because Twitch isn't holding videos long anymore, I think it's only 5 days, 6 days, something like that. So I get them up to YouTube as quickly as possible. And so if you want to go there, you could find me there. And you could check out previous videos that I had done if you're interested in that. I'm working on a merchant store where the new logo is going to be involved. I want to be very careful with the merchant store, because I'd like to put stuff up there where you could buy t-shirts and stuff with, 40K on it and stuff like that, but I got to be concerned with the copyright stuff. So it'll probably be more the logo, but I've got to get the logo set up so it's like 3 or 4 colors. Especially if something's going to be embroidered onto a baseball cap. This looks really good. Okay, let me get over. I need to go and do the black now. Let's make sure this stuck. Yeah, nice. I'm going to get out my Vallejo era black. I like the Vallejo era black. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? One more thing here. I want just a tad bit more rust on the pipes, I think. Okay, that's good right there. Let's clean this off. So I will be here again tomorrow night at 10 p.m. my time. That's GMT +3 for anybody interested. I'm going to take my black here. And we're going to get in. I want to paint the inside here black, and then get the proper piece black that was supposed to be down here. So the one nice thing I like about the air, it seems to be fairly well thin to begin with, so I don't have to do a whole lot with it. I can usually go straight out of the bottle. What do I want? What do I want? I don't want that fine brush. I don't want... No, that's the Euro. Number 3 is too big. Number 1. Damn it. And then I'm going to jump in here. And I'm just going to go in here and get the black in here in the background. And then once that's done, I'll come in with the red. Once that dries up. Then I need to get the side panel. I'll show you here in a minute or two. I know I'm really slow when it comes to painting. My confidence is really building since I just decided instead of trying to do all that fancy ass stuff or just doing basics. Then I have I'm listening to the Horus Heresy in the background. I know you can't hear it, but they had a, with the Space Marines, I think it's the, okay. Now what I want to do, this was supposed to be black here. And I screwed up when I didn't do it. Okay. Do, 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 do. That's better. That's looking much better there. I apologize if I get a little bit quiet. I have to concentrate on what I'm doing here. That looks very nice. Why? I have to get in here and concentrate. Nice. I like the feel of it too after I put the varnish on it. A little bit more. When we made the move from upstairs to downstairs, here several items got broken. Trying to get everything set up. They knocked over the monitor, my big monitor. So I was using just the laptop for a while, and then the wife turned around and she said, "Here, let me buy you another one." Up here comes Yasuna. What do you want, Yasuna? Yeah, that's looking good. I like how it's coming out. Okay, the other thing I want to do here, I want to get, I want you. There is this right here. I was thinking of putting a magnet on the end of this, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get up. Here comes Artemis. I could tell with the clippity clappity clop. No, that's Daphne. Hi, Daphne. How you doing, baby? Nice. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take my super glue here. Hi, Daphne. Hi, baby girl. What's you doing? What's you doing? I'm going to have to hold this in here a little bit because that's going to be a little top heavy. Or maybe it's not. I'm going to hold that there for about a minute or so. That's going to put it a little bit crooked, but I don't think that's going to matter. It'll still look okay. That's actually sticking in there pretty good right now. Put that off to the side. We are cruising right along here. Let me put this over here. I'm going to take a short break here for about 4 or 5 minutes. Something I want to grab too. So give me about 5 minutes or so, and I will be right back. I need to get a drink and use the bathroom and everything. So, so I will be right back. Okay, I am now back. Picked up a couple things. One of the things that I feel are most important, when you are retired, one of the things that you should spend a lot of time with, and I'll share the sound with you. The opening of a cold can of beer. Ah, it tastes so good. I've never been much of a drinker, but now that we've gotten older, I like it. I still don't drink a lot. It's not like I drink 2 6-packs a day or some crap like that. This is probably my third beer in 4 days. But it just tastes good every now and then. Okay, what do we've got next? I got. Let's get with him for a moment here. A couple things I need to do. We could do, oh, I did have one more color I needed. Hold on 1 second, I did forget one color. Hi, Anno. What you doing, booby? I need... I was looking for my Retributor armor, and in the process of looking for it, I discovered that I have the Rune Fang gold, 3 bottles of it. Boy, I must have screwed up when I made that. Who's around my feet? Who's around my feet? It's my little Addo Boopy. What you doing? What you doing, baby? It's my little one. Okay, don't get in down between my feet now. What I want to do here, almost done, I think. Then I have to do the base. And I don't know what I'm going to do on the base yet. I could do some highlighting, but I'm just so afraid if I start doing highlighting, I'm going to screw the thing up. Addo, you can't get down there. Come on, get out. They die because when you shoot them, it blows their heads off. Okay. And I had to get my Reichland Flesh Shade. And I picked up, I ordered the new solution of the Noon Oil. I ended up with the old one on the other. Ooh, excuse me. That means I need to have another beer. Ah, good stuff. What I want to do here, I did the silver and I probably shouldn't have done that. What am I doing? What am I? Oh, I want to get. Do I want to go Berkman's Glow? Do I want to go Canadian right on top? Let's go Canadian right to the top of the skin. It's either that or I could do Keslet Flesh. I'm going to go Cadian. I'm going to go Cadian on it, I think. I'll check the sound and everything afterwards. And we'll get this up here. I don't need a whole lot of that, just a dab, just a dibble, a dribble, a bibble, or whatever you want to call it. Number one. And I'm going to come in here. A little too much, I think. Oops, sorry. Let me get over here. I'll probably end up doing a couple coats on that. Actually, it's filling in nice. This is paint that I moved from the bottle to the dropper. And what I like about it, it thins it down fairly decently. So it thinned it down really nice, making the transfer so I don't have to. Yeah. Okay. So that's all that's all I needed with that. I think we'll be good with that. Once I get that on there. It's scuttled their warships. Then I could do the basing on both of these. What am I doing? What do I want to do here? Oh, I know. I'm going to get some red. I think this held really nice. That moves up and down really nice. Oops, sorry. Couldn't see that. That should be on there. This should actually turn 360 or almost 360. But I didn't put the magnet on it. I don't feel like trying to find all the drills. But going up and down would be pretty cool. And now, if everything goes according to plan, I should be able to remove that. See, now I got that one on there. So I can put that weaponry on. And I couldn't tell you what each of these are right now. Or I could take that off. I could put this one on. Wait a minute here. How does that go on? Oh, I know. I got the two parts mixed up. I could do it like that, but I don't think that's the way it goes. Here we go. That's not sitting in there perfect, but that's okay. And that's how that one would go in. This one's going to be a little bit harder. I should have gone the other way. Because now that one's going to be a little bit harder to get on there. I'm not even going to try. But that piece will go on. Because this has got to fit in between here. Like that. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Let's see if I can get it on here. There's a couple things I probably need to do. But right there we have her. There are a couple other things I want to do here. I'm going to leave that weaponry on there right now. Got some silver or some shading that I want to do on that. I'm going to get some red because we need the missile tips to be red. Shake that up. Shake it up. Shake it up. That's what I've always liked about you. Nice. Yeah. Again, I'm being a little bit quiet here as I concentrate. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Adeptus Astartes. I can't say it. That's one bad thing about 40K. I can't say half the words that are in there. Oh, I need another beer. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I want to get a little bit of Iron Hand Steel. I'm going to use that on something else here. But I have the Iron Hand Steel. What did I just do with that? What did I just do with the Iron Hand Steel? That's the Dawn Stone. Oh, it's over here. I was going to... Oh, I know what I was going to do. Blip. I need to clean the back of this. This is nasty back here. Let them drown. I want to put a little bit of Iron Hand Steel around this. That looks good. Got a little bit beyond it there. Didn't sit flat. Because this should have said flatter to that, and it didn't. Just finding all the little rivets here and going over them. Not that I think it's going to be seen. Looks good. Okay. Let me get a little. I do want to put a little bit of shadow work on it here. I'm going to take the gray stone or the dawn stone. Who's that? Edo. Hi, Bob. What you doing, baby? I don't know what time the video on YouTube will be up. A little dawn stone. Ah, shit. My hand keeps resting on that and fucking me up. I like that. That's perfect right there. There we go. I like that. I think what I'll do. What, Addo? Then I think I will. What? No, you can't go in the bathroom. This is just to give me just a little touch of a highlight. Adel, you're not getting in the bathroom. Forget it. Just like that. I think that'll look good. Just a little touch of a highlight right there is all that I want. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I go to the dogs again. So, are you like boyfriend, girlfriend, steady dates, heavy lovers? Come on, Sporto. Nice. This is actually looking good. And I apologize if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to concentrate here. I am not going to touch that anymore. Give that a moment to dry down. Let's get this one here. I took out my Reichland Flesh Shade for this one. And I'm going to get this here. I'm going to put a shade in there. Then I'll probably give him a black mohawk. Oh, and then I need to go do the gold. I want to finish this up. I want to finish both of these up. Nice. Nice. Then we're going to take the Retributor armor. I do have to do that piece there. I'm going to leave that as silver to get the screen. Do I have a blue? I could go with green with it, I guess. Yep. Nice. Once I get the iPhone fixed, I think it's charging finally. But the problem is I need to get the photos off of it. But I know another way I could probably do it too. Uh, yeah, but it's almost midnight here. I'm going to get, you know, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him gray hair. Not that my hair is gray, but actually, black and gray. Yeah, let's just go straight gray. Yeah. Frogs. Frogs. Illuminate them? I don't have any brown. Then we'll go. I think I will go a little bit of black here. Actually, I could go just a tad red. There we go. I like that. Just a tad black. Whoops. come in here on the side on this one strap. Like that. Ooh. Okay. I think I am pretty much happy with that. Now, this part, this takes a while. So I'm going to go ahead and put the basing on here. This may not be perfect, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It was a little bit of black showing there. Ezekiel. This takes 20 to 30 minutes to dry. Okay. So this will take, as I said, 20, 30 minutes, an hour to dry. I'll finish that up a little bit later. We're going to go ahead and put the last of this on here. Put a nice base down here. This will not be an award winner of any kind. I don't expect it to be. But I'm definitely liking it. This is taking up a lot. There's something coming up here in the story. I'm listening to the Horus Heresy book to book one. Okay. There he is. Once that dries, I'll do a little dry brushing on it with syrup and sepia. And then I'll take photographs of it. As I said, not an award winner. Don't intend it to be. I don't try to do that. I just want to get something that people could look at and say, yeah, that looks really nice. Put it on the table. Show their friends, show off to their friends, and say, "Did you paint that?" Nope, I had Steve paint it. I would be I mean, some of them, they come up with some really fancy painted stuff I see when they put it on table. But I think for somebody just wanting to just play the game, I think this would be, I think this would be worth it to them. Ah, excuse me. So, but I will be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. my time, and we'll do some more painting. I don't know what we'll work on. I think tomorrow I'm going to start on a Spartan tank. That's going to take a while to paint because I got certain pieces. I'll show you the last of these once I get them on. And I don't know what else I want to say. It's almost midnight here. My show comes on in an hour, but I can watch that later. But the baseball game comes on in 3 hours, and I definitely want to watch that. So, but I want to thank Gray Paladin for the raid, and we had two Benson Striker, the new follow, and Tyrannic Veteran was here, one of my very first followers. We had somebody else in here too. Oh, JJ the official is also following. So I'm up to 102 followers. So I've been doing this a little under a year, probably about 6-7 months. And I'm up to 102. As I stated before, in 3 weeks and 1 day, it will officially become Grandpa's Painting Studio. And nice logo that I got for it and everything. I'll get some merchandise and everything built up. If you want, I mean, you could grab any of the models that I painted if you want to grab one. You know, just send me an email. My email link should be down there. You know, they're cheap. They're nothing spectacular, so. Or if you want something painted, I feel confident enough that I could say that now. If you want me to paint something for you, I'll be more than happy to. I'll send you a price list of what I'm going to go buy. Just basic stuff like this. You know, I think it's like €5 or €10, €5 or something like that. But you supply the model and you assemble the model. If I have to assemble it, that'll be another $5. I think what'll be nice about it is if somebody asks me to paint something for them, I will actually do it live on stream. That way they can watch it being painted. And they can say, no, I don't like that color. Can you do this? And I'd be more than happy to. You know, here's the color that we're going to use. Here's what it's looking like. So, but anyways, I'm a bit tired. I'm going to get me laid down a little bit more. Wait for the game. So once again, just before I take off, thank you everybody who did come by. Thank you for the new follows. Gray Paladin, Tyrannic Veteran, everybody that came in. And we will see you tomorrow night where I'm thinking about starting the Spartan tank that came with the Horus Heresy cat. So, but we'll see. All right, everybody have a great day.